Before we go any further, I want you to imagine something. If you opened this door 500 years ago, what kind of life would be waiting on the other side? Today, another house will find its place in Virelan. But while it does, I want to take you somewhere else. Stay with me until the end, because I have a question for you later, and your answer may decide where Virelan travels next. For now, imagine that it is still dark outside and you are waking in a small European town. There is no alarm clock beside your bed. No traffic outside the window. No electric light waiting for you. You wake because the town itself is beginning to wake. Somewhere nearby, a baker has already been working for hours. Step outside with me. The street is narrow, uneven, and already busy. You might hear a blacksmith before you ever see him. A merchant is opening his shop. Someone carries water home. And almost everyone you pass lives much closer to their work than we do today. Now look up. The houses seem to lean toward one another above the street. Some upper floors reach farther out than the level below. At first, it can look almost accidental. But people did not build these towns to look picturesque for us centuries later. So why did some of these houses grow outward as they rose? Keep that question in mind. Because before I answer it, imagine this is your home. What would you put downstairs? A workshop? A little shop? Maybe the entire business that feeds your family? And upstairs? That is where the rest of life continues. Meals are shared. Children sleep. Clothes dry near the warmth of the fire. Work and home are not two separate places. They are often part of the same building. Now let me answer that question. Inside crowded towns, space could be precious. Streets were narrow, plots were limited, and buildings changed over generations. In some places, projecting upper stories created more room above without taking more street space below. Let me ask you something. If you had to spend 1 year in a town like this, what would your trade be? Would you be a baker, a carpenter, a merchant, a blacksmith? Or would you choose something completely different? I think I would want a workshop facing the street. Somewhere I could work with the door open and hear the town passing outside. But life here would not always feel romantic. When night came, the streets changed. There were no bright shop windows and no street lights waiting to guide you home. Light came from flame. And flame was useful, beautiful, and dangerous. In a crowded town built with so much timber, one accident could become everyone's problem. Imagine hearing someone shout fire in the middle of the night. How quickly would you leave everything behind? And yet people stayed. They repaired what could be repaired. They rebuilt what was lost. A house might pass from one generation to another, changing a little every time. A doorway moves. A room gains a new purpose. A family leaves, and another arrives. Think about that for a moment. One house could witness a child being born, growing up, learning a trade, raising a family, and growing old. The walls would remember nothing. But the marks left behind would tell us that someone was once there. And now I want to know about your home. Where in the world are you watching from? Tell me your country, your city, or even your village in the comments. I want Virelan to travel beyond the places we already know. Maybe there is a traditional house where you live that deserves a place here. Maybe it is made from stone, timber, clay, bamboo, or something I have never worked with before. Tell me what it is called. I may come looking for it. Because I do not want Virelan to become just one street from one country. I want it to become a world built from places, memories, and stories brought here by all of us. Your home could be part of that world. And today, one more house has found its place. But Virelan is still full of empty streets. Subscribe, tell me where we should travel next, and come back. We are going to build this world together.